What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome Sherlock Holmes chapter 1. Pretty much your origin stories of Sherlock Holmes, and it's a little open world-ish, so I played a little bit of it when it came out, but we're gonna hop right into it. I hope you guys enjoy some Sherlock Holmes. If you do, why not subscribe so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Traveling all this way.
I don't know what difficulty I have this on.
Dignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
So I remember this part. We were coming here to, I think he got called for like a case, but we also needed to go visit his no, we came here to visit his mom's grave. And I think a case just popped up randomly in the process.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, let me check the difficulty. If it's the same that I was playing with before, yeah, okay. Master of deduction. This would be interesting because I don't remember nothing about this. So
There you are.
there we go.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221
221.
for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Okay. Who are you? Why are you sitting outside my room? Okay, so free drink or
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
what's up?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium,
Luca
John. Haven't we been through this already?
Galici.
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Dang.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that?
That actually didn't
The
look too
servant
bad.
mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
That was a nice looking
Okay,
picture.
time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Benedict's batch. You know what's crazy? The show on Netflix, Sherlock.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
The guy who played Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch. I think that's the Easter egg right there.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
A little game. Okay.
What were you thinking?
What's up?
Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
All right, let's see.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
A bludgeon.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Okay.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay, Sherlock can ask bystanders about the piece of evidence. Press C to open the casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone. Try it now with the cane. So press C. Pin it with X. And then we can ask. Press T for more details. Okay. So then I can ask.
Would you like a drink, sir?
No.
Could you help me?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
All right. So there were 3 people at the table, a couple, and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to
Press Q
bet
to
on it, my
concentrate and
friend?
reveal details
Why
to
not?
identify
Let's see
your
how
target.
good you really are.
Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find a former Navy. Okay, Q. Bush accountant, affable retired military officer. Good swimmer. So is this guy right here.
Help me, please.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Okay. The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond.
Oh, she faking.
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Because I'm a detective. Okay. Big forehead, swollen reddish skin, rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear wedding ring. Recently hit someone with force. So swollen reddish skin, could be sick. So I'm gonna go with an ill Englishman on resort.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium.
I was wrong.
Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Okay. Yep. What happened?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick.
I can't believe I got the
We
first
were
one
sitting
wrong.
here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Yeah. Huh.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts.
Emma over there
was
faking.
Fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
All right. Let's take a look around.
Stay here, and...
Let me see if I can question Emma, her
I'm
faking
going to
self.
investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Oh, she faking.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Weren't you getting my room ready? All right, talk to me.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Yeah, any
Do you
spirits
feel
here
the
now?
presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes,
Okay,
and
so
quickly.
go Z.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Eh. All right. Let's see. Broken
There
glass.
are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Wait, there was something over here.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
All right.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Okay, one more. All right, so Q. Overgrove 14.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
All right. So C. Mind Palace. Go to the past. The lady pointed across the table. Punch the medium. Lord Craven faced the window. No. Oops, wait. Lord Craven didn't face the window. Oh, no, lady, she faced the window, and he was across from her. Was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Let's see, something stuck. Oh, a heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
All right. There we go.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
All right, let's go question. You? No, she has on heels. Are you Lucia? I feel like you gotta be. Shoe size 4. There she go. Let
Finally,
me talk
there
to
you
you.
are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a writer. No, I'm solving a crime out here.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying
Oh
on
yeah, I'm a
guests?
snitch.
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
All right, what did you see?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's
So
all
someone
you
in
can
a
tell me?
room
Did
took
you
the
see
diamond.
any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your
Mr.
account memorized.
Galici.
Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
Hey,
We all
shut
got
up.
what we wanted. She talked.
Oh, let's get back to the
Stay
crime
silent.
scene. Oh, let's get back to
You-
the crime scene.
you in my head
I always
anyway.
love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Oh, okay.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room. Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here
With
until
enough
the
clues,
staff
Sherlock
reported
can
that
use
the medium was
imagination
locked in
to
his room.
reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, then recreate the accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in the correct positions. Okay. So, no. I think that's it. Okay, let's test it. Let's test it.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond,
Wait.
then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
I didn't hear what room he said she was in. Did somebody say something about a fish knife?
Lady Craven is not.
Alright, I got this now. Was on the lookout. Made her husband drunk. Can't use a fish knife. That's so random. Overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the event while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. How was I supposed to get that out of anything? That's such a random observation to even have. Uh-oh.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was she with
And was
you?
your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
And where's the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find
Did y'all
Emma
see what
on
I
the
saw?
bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me
Jail
see what I
cell
can
is spelled
find.
like that? G-A-O-L?
And you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Alright. Did she drink
Strangled
poison?
with bare
Oh,
hands,
nope,
judging
never
by the
mind.
bruises.
I'm talking way ahead.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
And
Everything was
purse.
tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door. Hey, my friend.
Alright.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
False bottom.
Aha. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Butterfly ring.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Oh. That's the same ring that was up on the medium's jacket. Bertrus. Or Dr. Lapite?
Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage
Puppet.
tastes bold. A unique family motto.
And then lastly, what's this?
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past. And
What?
cortex.
Okay, so if I'm figuring this out correctly, they're related. They got to be related. Ordinary cheap prize weak lock.
A remarkably simple lock.
Get off that man's bed.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
A familiar
I'm not listening
substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Okay, some clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook with C and highlight the evidence marked with the flask icon. Press E. Okay. Press E. Wait. Okay, so we can do that. Then we can confirm, right? 434. There we go. Ectoplasm. So the reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as its chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I'm quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier. Okay.
My faith in this meat.
Wait. I got some stuff to add. Moth ring. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Yep.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Alright, let's observe. Bleeding nose, took a heavy blow. Slight discoloration, used lots of makeup. Elongated fingernails, sprain and sleight of hand. Kenny seems malnourished. Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Fresh scrapes on his wrist from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more criminal than a medium, and this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. Yeah, he's a thief. Yep.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well.
I should have asked her on the bar.
Make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Okay.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Well, I did terrible. Let me match fresh scratches. Emma was strangled. He claimed it was rough servants. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger.
Bilge, balderdash, and baloney, the lot of them.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Let me go talk to press quick print evidence. Lord Craven explanation told me that spent some time at the bar.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
I found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, just one
I
question.
need a second witness.
I can't help you, friend.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Okay, when the murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. Alright, let's...
Found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill myself,
Trollop.
was she not dead already?
Okay, and then...
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Emma was stealing from Craven. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout the trip. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths was crossing the path, Luca could well know Emma's... Okay. Medium Luca Gallici could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. So Luca Gallici is the murderer. Emma tried to frame Luca the medium for theft of the diamond. In revenge, he killed her. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life. Given his checkered past, if he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence. And Emma knew it. I would not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I don't condone murder, so you know, this is my choice. Hey, I got something to tell you.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven.
What
and
if
I
I'm
can prove it.
wrong?
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yep, you.
As for the motive,
you knew that
it's
Harley was a
obvious that
thief.
You deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Yeah, confess.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out.
Hey,
yes.
First case.
I killed her, I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail.
Oh, they were a
I
gang.
was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
I'll give you a chance. What does that mean? Like, he balled his fist up. Like, you want to square up? No, you gotta be punished.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
Hey, okay.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
Oh, that's bold.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved.
I mean, I missed one thing.
I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Ah, damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
All right. Ghost of the Past is complete. That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other videos of this game coming to the channel. And until next time, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.